Hello, Learn and Earn program, Carnival's Travel Advisor Training Program. As an advisor selling Carnival to your clients, your role is a critical one to the Carnival brand. Thank you to learning about Carnival Cruise Line and the fun, value, and memorable experiences that Carnival brings to millions of guests worldwide. In today's module, we'll be talking about Carnival Fun Italian Style. And our topics will include, what is Carnival Fun Italian Style? We'll also meet the new Carnival Venezia. We'll talk about the onboard experience, and then we'll talk about opportunities to get guests on board. So let's get started. Carnival Fun Italian Style is the same great experience that our guests have come to expect from Carnival, with our great dining and service and entertainment options on board, but with an Italian flair. So Carnival Cruise Line has two ships that have joined the fleet, Carnival Venezia and Carnival Firenze. These two ships are the same class as our Vista class ships, only slightly different, so we are calling class ships. We inherited them from sister company Costa Cruises, but please know that these ships are fully owned and operated as Carnival Cruise Line, and again, the same great service, fun, and entertainment our guests have come to expect. So let's talk about the newest addition to La Familia. That's Carnival Venezia. So Carnival Venezia is now sailing year-round from New York City. She's a beautiful ship, holds a little over 4,000 people at double occupancy, a little over 5,000 people at full occupancy with all the triples, quads, and quints filled. And again, she is one of our Venice-class ships. So as you enter into the atrium, just like our Vista class ships, you have a 3-story high atrium with these spectacular columns and painted ceilings. Venezia means Venice. So if any of you have ever been to Venice and been to Piazza San Marco, this is modeled after that piazza. Now there's a few other special things that happen in the main atrium here, and one of them is our Venetian Captain's Toast. So this takes place on the cruise elegant evening. So you'll see our team members dressed in Venetian costumes. We will have music playing. We'll have some music from our Celestial Strings show playing, and guests are invited to put on their best mask and join us for the celebration. The Lido deck is a Lido deck unlike any other Lido deck in the Carnival fleet. So this has a Magradome over it, which makes it perfect for sailing year-round out of New York. We do also have the Seaside Theater here, beautiful fountains and topiaries all around. And in each of the corners of this Lido deck, you're going to find some unique spaces and a few familiar spaces as well. One of them that is a new concept for us is Rococos. So you'll notice some of the Baroque artwork around the room that's a little fun, and it's a unique twist on Italian flavors. So you might find a frozen limoncello drink in here. You'll notice one there that is made to look like the Italian flag as well, but you can get all kinds of frozen drinks in here. Rococos, again, Baroque goes pop. You'll see a lot of that artwork from the time period, just with a fun tongue-in-cheek twist on it. Java Blue. So not have an Italian ship without having a coffee bar. So this is our cafe where you can come in and get your espressos, your macchiatos, your cappuccinos. Oh, we have gelato as well. So this is a huge expanded space. It is packed, especially in the morning time. People drop their coffees, and there's some complimentary pastries as well. Tomodoro. So Tomodoro is a new concept for us, but it's a bit of a spin on one of our existing concepts. If you're familiar with our Blue Iguana Cantina, this is the same space, but this is going to be fusion Mexican and Italian food. This is open for both breakfast and complimentary. Now, we can't have a Carnival ship without having a Guy's Burger joint. So we do have a Guy's Burger joint, but in true Carnival Fun Italian style, this one has an Italian twist. So Guy Fieri obviously has an Italian heritage, so you're going to find some Italian specials here, like a pepperoni pizza burger. You're going to find the Big Mozz, along with some of our traditional Guy's burgers. And I will tell you, still hands down, the best burgers at sea. Again, complimentary. And Now, Lido Deck, we also do a lot of other fun events up here. So we do Italian street parties here where we bring in performers on stilts and have some music playing. So it's a big Italian street festival out here on Lido Deck with some competitions like some spaghetti eating contests and all kinds of other fun. Now, talking about having fun and doing some family activities, plenty to do for families on board. So not only do we have our youth programs like Camp Ocean, Circle C, and Club O2, but we've got a lot of family-friendly things to do as well. Everything from bocce ball to ping pong, foosball, and some other carnival favorites as well. And yes, there is a waterworks on board. Let's talk about dining because dining is such an important part of the Italian culture. So we'd be remiss if we didn't address the dining here. So you'll notice there's two beautiful dining rooms. You have a forward and aft dining room. This one in the bigger picture is the Canal Grande. So you'll notice there is a full-scale gondola in the middle of the dining room. We do use this one for the your time dining. The forward dining room is the Marco Polo dining room. You'll notice those beautiful archways and painted ceilings, both of them spectacular. But we do have some special Italian dishes in here, including many of our guest favorites from Cucina del Capitano. Off the promenade on deck 5, we have La Strada Grill. La Strada Grill is going to be Italian grilled street food. So this is going to be a place for lunch during those sea days to go out on deck, get some fresh ocean breezes, and enjoy some Italian street food. Now, while we're talking about dining on board, let's talk about some of the specialty dining options you have. We have taken the Italian cuisine to a new level with our new concept, Il Viaggio, which means the voyage. This is nominal fee to come and have a fantastic seated meal where you're waited on hand and foot. You can do charcuterie boards in here. There's actually a chicken parmesan pizza, which is a pizza made all of chicken that has been flattened out. You've also got specials from all the different regions in Italy as well. It is well worth it, and I would encourage your clients to make reservations in advance because this does fill up very quickly. Now, in addition to Il Viaggio, we do have a Fahrenheit 555 on board as well. Let's talk about the bars and lounges on board. So when we're talking about bars and lounges, one of our guest favorites has always been the Alchemy Bar. So we have the same space, but this is going to be with a Italian flavors. This is our Amari bar. So we still have the mixologist here, make everything fresh, can make things upon request, but these are going to be Italian Amari liqueurs. It's going to be a fun, interactive experience. In fact, when you get on board, you do have to try a limoncello martini or one of the pistachio martinis. Trust me on this one. Frizzante be another bar where you can get anything that's bubbly. So this is going to be your Prosecco's, your Spritzes, draft beers. You can also stop by and get an authentic Italian coffee and some biscotti as well. Speaking of Spritzes, we do have a Serenity area on board. So we also have a Spritz bar featured in our Serenity area. So our adults only Serenity area is for guests 21 and older. There's no additional cost to use the plush lounge chairs and the hot tubs in this area. Obviously, there's going to be a fee to purchase any of the spritzes, but it's a great place to get away and have your own retreat within the cruise ship. The Gondola Lounge. This is going to be the heart of Deck 5, which is the main promenade. The Gondola Lounge has a dance floor. We have live music playing in here. We'll be doing some trivia. There's lots of activities going on. This is going to be a hub along your main promenade. In the very back of the ship, one of the prettiest and most elegant spaces is the Carnevale Bar and Lounge. So this is inspired by the Venetian masquerades. We have live music playing back here, fine Italian wines, and some classic cocktails. It is a great place to hang out in the evening, either before dinner or after dinner. Now, maybe after you go to the Carnevale Bar and Lounge, you might want to stop into the Teatro Rosso. So this is our theater on board. You can see the plush velvety seats in here and the beautiful elegant chandeliers. We do our playlist productions in here, and that includes a few of our shows like Color My World, where the set starts to get colored as the show goes on. Also, a lot of our guest favorites have come back to Carnival Venezia with Epic Rock, Vintage Pop, and Broadway Beats, and we have brought Family Feud Live on board as well. Let's talk about the staterooms. The staterooms are going to be elegantly appointed with a lot of this Venetian charm. You'll notice murals in all of the rooms, nice soft colors, very elegant guest corridors and bases on board. We do have a variety of different types of staterooms: interior, ocean view, balconies, cove balconies, and suites. Speaking of different types of staterooms, we have some specialty staterooms on Carnival Venezia. Our Terrazza staterooms are going to be specialty staterooms for guests who enjoy that resort experience and want a semi-exclusive part of the ship to spend time in. So if you are in one of the Terrazza staterooms, you're going to get some perks. You're going to get Terrazza branded robes and towels. You'll also get invited to a special sail away event, a Carnivale continental breakfast that's served in the Carnivale lounge, and then you'll get a complimentary invitation to a specially curated place in Fahrenheit 555. But you can see many of these have their own patio that opens onto the outdoor walkway, and guests in the Terrazza Carnivale exclusive access to the Terrazza Carnivale, which is off the aft portion of the ship. So this is just for people booking those Terrazza staterooms. Just like our Havana staterooms, we do at least 12 years old to book these. And again, they get special access to this area and also get access to this area for a special sail away party sailing out of New York City. Now, you do get some of the best views from this deck. You also have some live music under the stars happening back here. There are some hot tubs available as well, along with the bar. So how do you get on board one of these fun Italian style ships? Well, Carnival Venezia is now sailing from the city, soon to be joined by sister ship Carnival Firenze, which will be sailing out of Long Beach. So andiamo, let's start booking Carnival Fun Italian style, and just like that, you're on your way to becoming an expert in fun. Thank you for watching our video on Carnival Fun Italian style. Remember to complete the short quiz to complete this training, and for more information on this topic and more, please visit goccl.com. Thank you so much for your support of Carnival Cruise Line.